rift to go as well. Shadows available to get caught up after grabbing the rift. But
why didn't he grab the shadows when he rifted?
That'll affect him later on. Once again, there are a lot of geysers and a lot of
They're
ways
going
to
in a
trickle down
storm
from height to stay on top of rotation, but that might be a big hit to their loadout and overall play this game.
Yeah, I really hope Varrox grab those because honestly, shadows are the most consistent in terms of the utility tool being able to
look
rotate
at that.
either top down or down up. You're able to rotate and get high ground if necessary and just make really clutch plays in a pinch. As you see, a lot of other people rotating the good old-fashioned way. It's Fortnite, the battle is building, and
Fanatic Motor, he's running into the storm.
Because that storm surge is still active. You can see Motor and Varrox about 9 points off that pace right now to be in the top 10, 12 points off. To get themselves
he just dropped some shadows.
The shadows we saw earlier. Will he be able to grab them? Is that another misgrab coming out from Motor? And we talked about the clutch and the pressure being on. Now actually misses him.
I'm 12.
He slides down the side of the volcano and finds the Elim.
Very smart loop balance from those duos as well. Vrox goes down, but he did have a slurp.
Oh my god.
He let Motor play with those chuck splashes. You know, it's easy to have a very efficient chuck splash in duos, but on rotation, it's very hard to hit you and your partner. So very smart decisions there. Motor has to be smarter now in a 1v2 situation, using all his mats. Around 800 left now as people go down left and right. 26 people left alive, 18 duos. No placement yet. Once again, 7th zone, and a lot of pressure coming down on Motor. His shield getting knocked down. Still has those chuck splashes.
How did I get in the World Cup? I played Arena, got 300, and then played in the semifinals and qualified with 62 points.
The top 15, so no placement.
What?
Are you going to be happy about that? As
what do you mean?
Still in the lobby.
No, you have to have 300 points, and then you have to qualify, and then you can play. You don't have to have 62. You have to have as many as it takes.
Being the player who's been around forever since like the original Summer Skirmish, so good to see his name back up there as Flabo.
Yeah, you have to have 300.
We're closing in on the top 10. Buhai trying to find a decent amount of space there in the middle, but somebody is.
Once you hit 300, you get to play. Oh my god, this mountain zone is toxic.
But not able to pop it up is now all of a sudden old man Mount.
There's kids up there with shadow bombs and they're on the same team. Oh my god, everyone lost. Whoever's on high ground won.
On the rest of the lobby, Ibuhai trying to find some space to exist, but he's going to have to go back over now into the plant. Out 6 elims in the victory round. That's how they were at 57 points. That's what got them up there, and hopefully they can keep on that pace to qualify.
They ended that game so fast, still had 9 impulses and 2 smoke grenades left at the end, but they decided to just give the lobby a whole haircut as we move in. Once again, the same zone. Geysers going up once again. A lot of launch pads can be saved on this 5th zone rotation. A lot of mats can just be saved as well when you're up in the air, not taking too many shots and basing up, going for these big vantage points as well. Benji Fishy now, the inspiration for a lot of duos in the EU region, getting their name switched for that good, sweet luck in terms of qualifying. He's getting checked on his edit, getting a little bit too close there, giving his fish hat a little bit of a haircut.
He's getting targeted by this whole team.
Being used on that as well.
It's like a 1v19.
And one thing I do like, though, is with how many more shields there have been in the games.
It starts out as a 20v20, and there was a 20v, like, it was like 20 versus 1.
It's not the end of the game.
Oh! Benji just got double heavy snipe!
That's what we talk about, always making sure you cover 2 layers. So what are they going to do? They're going to disengage down and over 1 layer and make sure they're boxed up. They are already very close to the safe zone, not quite in it, so we'll need to rotate just slightly over, but have stacked. You see Crew, Nairo, Milan, Osmo, Chapik, Snowda, like, jeez.
We get into these last 4 games, and the games only get bigger with better players over and over. Aqua in here with...
Yeah. I just don't know. What is 750? Yeah. No, we split it.
They're just trying to hang out right now.
Color
doing
Aqua.
everything they can
I already
to
know
keep
that kid's
whatever
goated.
amount of space and to get over on the far side of the zone right away. And that's one thing we've talked about a number of times. When these moving zones come in, you have
PayPal
utility.
probably?
You want to pop it, get far side, box up, and then turn and see the rest of the lobby. Here's a
For real,
prime
I'll give
example
everyone a
of that. That's
PS4
white
card.
damage. Gonna follow it up
$10,
right away
you
with a
already know.
distinct grenade.
Yeah, I'll
don't
give
get
you
away
one,
from
I'll
that.
give
He's gonna
Peyton one.
continue pouring down the
First, except
pressure,
I'm buying the
and
Battle
that
Pass
is one
first.
X of E11 going down on the side.
This is
Brilliantly
the
done.
latest
And they
time I've
convert
ever
onto it.
tried
The
to
Storm
buy a
will
Battle
move
Pass.
past it, so they
I've
wanna
always
go
bought the
over
Battle Pass
and
in
try
the
and get whatever
first
mats
10
as
days.
well as that siphon are.
Once again, EU is so good at just using their utility and following up with the shots. Nyrox now going down, unfortunately, could not cover his head up top. Very still smart plays there, playing off of his thing, saving that last one until he had damage rather than just using it.
It probably will, because it puts us in
an impact
PC
in the game.
players'
Always make
game.
sure you're milking the
Because
most out of the stuff you
yesterday,
have in your
Ron,
inventory.
I
Benji
readied
now
up
still
on
alive with
keyboard,
Savage
or not
looking
even
for
keyboard, I
Remo
meant.
while the
I
wall
readied
goes
up
down.
on
Very unfortunate
controller,
there, that
and I
small
got in
max
Cloaksy's
size
game.
of the infantry rifle, proving to be fatal in terms of getting that
Because, like,
elimination point.
in Arena, I got in Cloaksy's game.
Big community rift. Chapek's going down, getting knocked all the way. Not sure in the rift beforehand.
No, but it was like when he changed his name right now. It was when he changed his name right now. Like, we were playing, or I was playing, and I seen him die, and I went to his stream and he was loading out of a game.
Him over and then getting it. That was that extension where it's
I swear, Cloaksy loves that John Wick skin.
15, so 3 places.
Look at where they're at. Look at Benji's rotation.
As well, so on 5 points so far from this match, and also still 2 shadow bombs with a lot.
That's a good rotation. What do you mean? No one's looking at him.
Picked up, so did get the top 3 points going there from top 15, but not anything more there. Majin and
yeah, but he has to break out of him. Why is there evade people in Europe? What?
High ground above him. Takeoffs just below. Zappy and Red Rush, another duo who have already qualified.
Oh, after this week, after this tournament, they're coming out with a trio tournament. You can try to play with Tim or Peyton, because I think. Wait, Ron, do you want to play with Justin or no?
Coming out now, the zone will start moving in more awkward ways. A little bit of time for Dementos.
Justin's pretty good.
He can put pressure down up top or down below, putting vertical pressure.
I mean, he is for support, exactly. Like, really good for support.
Does have 6 eliminations.
Like, he can probably help us if we need help.
Looks like it's going to be 9 now, unless
I'm so scared of this.
He's going to be going over on his tarp once again.
But it got him into the top 10, so it's fine that it wasn't his conversion because he still gets 2 points going there from knocking that team out right as the teammate went over. Now Dementos trying to find some room. So far they have gotten 13 points from this match, but they need to pick up the pace there. We saw the top duo was on 60 plus, being up 44. Needs every possible points as 27 picks up Trox. Dementos still trying to tarp over, edits himself back in, finds an angle.
You know what? You want to hear some of the trios in it?
Finds the conversion onto 27.
Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy and Mongrel.
And again, we've talked about it, just so many more risks and time you get there.
You want to hear another one?
Start to contest 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Can he find
Cloaksy, Liquid, and Tfue. Or Liquid 72, I mean.
Stops Provoke and gets him into the top 5. That could have ended up
Tell me that's not goated.
And on the beast, working top down right now. Look at the chaos on the low ground. Tohaj being picked up by Benji Fishy and evade ADDZ.
Tim the Tatman, Courage JD, and Dr. Lupo. No, I'm playing.
He's trying to find whatever space he can. Dementos blowing up.
Ninja and Dr. Lupo. Okay, buddy.
I'm the beast in the top right with his partner. Magi's post. And there for the high ground, Dementos goes.
Wow, he just took the high ground on all of them.
Comes in, can he build it away?
Never mind, he's dead.
Pops him off. Dementos tried to get back in the zone, but Magic pulls brilliantly done.
They're
so
4-0!
well. That is why they're on the top, sitting up there currently with the 62
Oh my God. You already know they won the whole thing. They say they want to go to New York, and it's gonna happen.
Does hold it down once again. This pattern, very, very smart solo play there.
If we get top 3,
all the eliminations before the game ends.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 1v2 spot.
But I doubt it.
And MXR,
Plane.
who are both chilling in their big base, looks like
They'll
next to
fly
Solon
us
as well,
out.
one of the best positions you can be in. Very, very nice spot out there for them as well. They've got their long-range beam, the follow-up with the drum as well, and that crucial combat shotgun, which did get nerfed a little bit on this patch, but it's still the fire rate and that swap delay coming off allows you to make so many cool plays. They both are sitting on 0 eliminations at the moment, so they must make this effort to catch up.
Your parents have to go. You think Mongo's gonna go by himself? He's only 13 or 14.
It's kind of mitigated just because of the removal of the shotgun timer.
Or something like that, like 15 or 16. He's not gonna go by himself.
Out and you're able to effectively tarp and shoot at the same time with very minimal amount of exposure. And
Benji Fish, he's in like 14. No, Mongo's not first. But Benji Fishy is like really young. Mr. Savage M is like 16 max.
In the current meta, but you can see MXR being able to push in, trying to find the conversion. Is some pressure from above.
Like High Scott? No, first place? I don't know. I don't know them. They're no names. I don't know them. I've never heard of them. They've never made noise in any of the other tournaments.
Just a dope reaction there to look up and then look straight up or straight ahead.
For real, I don't know what.
Just carrying that fight right there.
For real, they're 4-0 in World Cup. Like they've not lost any yet.
It's a very, very hard situation to get out of. Ryu now
Which is crazy.
Getting his 3rd elimination, putting him and Ono Kill together on the same. Or on 4 eliminations there, making sure their points get counted up. 35 points total at the moment. That placement point's going to be coming in 4 more duos coming down. 35 people left alive. So that zone surge will also be an option as well.
Yeah, and that was a high value stink. And that's one thing you talk
about.
I
know TSM made a Rainbow Six Siege team.
Getting focused by the whole server, but the reason you're getting focused by the whole server is because you're in an obvious 1x1 that was just rebuilt
TSM,
without priority.
They just made a team.
If everyone is
it's not like Myth and them. It's just people that played.
Trying to hit it, trying to do everything he can. Will end up finding it there. Storm Surge is active as we have 18 duos left and 34 players, so pretty much everyone has a buddy with them.
And then, yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a stacked team-based endgame at the moment. A lot of 4-gun loadouts also coming in together right now. Dan Zizzle going down on Shadow Nades. A lot of multiple high ground traps.
20,000.
A lot of them go down. Cazorla is going to be up top. 1 Shadow Nade left on Heiko at the moment.
And a PC.
Andre going down from Cazorla's high ground pick. He gets finished off. Heiko gets that big reward off of it. The mats, the utility, campfires as well for the end game. Pickaxe is coming full swing.
If I do win that much money, I want a new house.
The next move not quite in zone.
Like
yet,
you can ask around. My house is like really small.
We're talking about those combat changes as well before. That also changes the range of engagement as now we have more ARs.
And I could buy a PC and my brother.
More people are basing up to shoot rather than shooting on the fly if they're not going to be able to box fight. Changes the way people move around the map as well.
And it kind of has given a little bit of a resurgence, what we've seen so far, to the drum gun. It allows the drum gun to have a little bit more of that mid-range feel to it, to where it is going to out-prioritize the combat shotgun, whereas before the drum gun very much so got forced out in terms of effectiveness as we hit our top 15. So 3 points going over from everyone, because why run a drum gun when you can have an FSA rifle?
Have y'all seen that video of that guy that walks up to a guy in the lunchroom and he takes his AirPod out of his ear and he takes a drink of water and he swallows it like a pill?
And even now you can see, boom, tack AR, turn about face, 2 elims right there for Johnny Boy and Cazorla. Brilliantly done. Once those will end up
he told the other kid the AirPod.
As well as Dan Sizzle gets forced out of the lobby. Proxima Star also gets down and everyone gets pulled up into the sky. We're closing in.
Yeah, exactly. No, he swallowed it like a pill.
Full potential just yet in these end game storm heal-off scenarios.
No, he took a drink of water. You can. I've took pills as big as AirPods. I hope you know that. Like when I was sick. Yeah, you got me messed up if you think I'm popping pills.
Brick, metal, and wood. A lot of these big mats now finally coming out, making sure that spam gets stopped down. But more
what you popping? I'm popping these brand new AirPods straight out the box, bro. No. He should have ran up to the storm for that loot. Did y'all see how much loot there was?
Yeah, and it was a really good try from Janice there to disengage, dropping back down, but unfortunately one spotted
Don
Team Queso
D. Janny boy.
left as Zohan was able to find
Better put a launch pad down.
as
Oh
the
man.
Spaniards are just fragging their way almost into the top 5, but now Cazorla doing
What'd you
everything
say?
he can on the side of the zone. Johnny Boy is still up as well. Great 130 shot in the immediate replace. Kind of upset he didn't try and follow it up right away, but he does. That was Fury Legend. Proxima Stars duo.
They can't. There's no room. There's so much building.
5, so that's 2 points is leaving down there. One chug splash is tossed out there as we're closing in.
Oh my
9
God!
players
Yes, they
left, 6
are
duels
gonna
remaining,
win.
Chad.
Yayas has all the pressure on him
Well,
now.
no, they're not technically because they don't have any hills and nothing to get down because I think he's out of the map.
It goes through 4 duels left now. MXR is still alive. His dual partner as well is going to be a big fight on the low ground, and one person cornering things from the high ground. Low ground though, we do have almost 11 chug splashes available.
Dang,
as
that's tough. Did you see that play?
Oracle going down to MXR. Another quick flick.
Go right now,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Tried to come off from high ground. Maybe he ran out of mats, but nothing worked out for him there. A 4-gun loadout. That heavy sniper still being available.
Are you gonna be in the World Cup when you do it?
As well, 3 duos left. Looks like Naka is down at the moment. MXR moving up on the highest priority ground right now. There might be someone higher than him actually.
Who left you home by yourself?
On the bottom as well with Cazorla. We'll see what they can do. MXR
Who left you home by yourself?
Despite at the moment, Heiko, these chug splashes coming down from Johnny Boy and Cazorla. They have so many to use amongst themselves. They're finally going to run out. They're going to be a little bit late on the storm. Heiko going down. Johnny Boy and Cazorla are going to be fighting it out against each other as well. MXR is going to be pressured from the top. Johnny Boy goes down.
Stuart Little.
Avenge his dual partner and see what can be done.
Stuart Little.
People taking storm
because he's an actual person.
The heavy sniper is not enough as Cazorla.
Ratatouille because his little short self can run around really fast.
Position, making sure he pops off at the right moment, making the best decisions possible, clutching out that game for his dual partner.
It was all.
What? Trey, unplug your mic and plug it back in. And my World Cup partner left.
Like, I'm guaranteed.